tried to dive. I will slide, and he didn't slide. I was like, oh boy, here we go. The old boy ran ahead, grabbed the bat.
Taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are
Like,
set
okay.
to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville.
All right.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward.
Pressure.
Quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Why are you standing there? Oh my gosh.
But he takes it up to the 40.
Dude did not drive back. What?
My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where he was coming from.
I could have came straight through. I ain't know. I said, man, how? Why didn't you let me go in like that?
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. L.J. Collier. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
3rd down.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. To throw is Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return will be stopped.
I was say, I know it, man. Man, he threw that so loud, like, man, I know.
Less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now a shot downfield on the opening play is complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Seahawks 1st down.
Man, he blocked him over there. What you doing?
2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 19-yard line.
That dude was coming.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jacob Hollister There to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
All right, let's go. I got to take the pressure off my defense, put it on the offense.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Man, why you didn't jump for me, baby boo? Dang. I tried to jump.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. It's incomplete.
Boy.
Plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill rolling to his right.
Ain't no way she got that out. No way. No way.
Shy of the 30. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. On 1st down, Tannehill.
It was. Adams right there. Let's go, Adam. That was a bad throw, though. I don't know. It kind of floated.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Coming to the line.
Oh, he got hit when he threw it.
With that first drive, they got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside.
I seen him too. I was trying to get the ball out.
Show the explosiveness on the sack. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They go play action with Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Here's Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
first down. It's Carson. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Carson. And the broken tackle helps lead
good one, Carson.
Down gain. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Now Wilson on first down. Over the
Hey.
middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To throw again on 2nd down, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Wilson. And he will score a touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah, that defensive line supposed to be a little bit more aggressive. Getting up off here.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A very solid gain of 27. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
Let him get that out of there.
Complete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Oh my gosh!
He gets it to Brown, complete.
Man, they made everybody blitz. The ran commit thing.
41 yards. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something nothing before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there.
That hurt.
Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throwing on second down, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Again, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out.
Dang. No!
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds.
I didn't think you were gonna.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson.
Man, he almost cost me that. He almost cost me that. He stayed there the whole time, didn't make a move. Didn't that just want to make a move at the last end.
At the 6-yard line.
Come on, season's on the brink. Come on, guys, dig deep.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
From the shotgun.
Oh!
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I had it. I made.
In this first half, a timeout call.
And it's 3rd down.
Dang.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 25 yards out. And Myers able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Oh, man.
Will be brought down as time is
I tell him, hey, get back there, man.
First half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out.
And it sound like you try to hit that dude with emphasis.
At the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson.
Man, go to the other way for me, baby boo.
After losing yardage at the 10. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And what a great call defensively there, because they decided to bring pressure off the corner. And a lot of times, those big linemen, they can't account for the speed of a defensive back. And that time, he made a beeline right for the quarterback and got him. The cat blitz, tough to defend.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15.
Just give me some room. That show should have been safety.
13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one.
That should have tossed that up.
Return there after a punt of 49, and it'll be Titan football.
At their own 34-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone
Why
assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Pass caught left side by
You still caught
Humphries.
that.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. That's complete, middle of the field to Humphries. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill.
And yet again, it's Humphries.
They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right.
How did he?
That's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Again, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for it. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Anthony Fertzer there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Wilson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the delay, here's Carson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Draw play. This is Carson. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Had to put for one.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
You in my let it go.
Football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And Pete Carroll looks like he likes his chances with the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Woo! Let's go!
He hits more. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk about what to do next.
I knew you were going to play that hard.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brings up second and goal.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Now a give right side. It's Carson. He is marked down.
Man, he tried to get in there.
Imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get it. And he's across the choke.
Yeah, he did. You knocked the fire out of him.
Nick Ballore taking it in.
Even though you had no times out, I ain't trust it.
Well, that was absolutely deal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
I try to get you in on Metcalf.
Left on the clock.
Metcalf, incomplete. He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson wants to throw it. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So the victory here for Seattle. And they were spurred on by a strong performance.
It was.
In that
You was coming back.
as they held their opponents off the score.
When
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you
I'm glad they allowed it for that to happen. That's it. You showed it because that dude came back so fast and he was right in the area. He drifted right in the area where I was looking at. Because my dude was there yet, and I just anticipated being there.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Nashville, good night, everybody.
What you see? If they throw a book at him. It's one thing for you to sit there and do that, but you can't do that in Texas. They might get to do a death penalty for it.